This video is going to be an off-the-cuff impromptu reading of Let Thrones Beware. Ah, that title. So good. I must have to have any book with that title. So, do a little bit of surveying of them there rule bits with, my favorite part of all RPGs. Yon character creation! Alright. So here are the steps of interest. I'm going to see if I can just copy pasta this crap all into the thing. Come here, you. Here we go. As one would expect, that is not really very good looking. So we have the process. Now species. Genius plan. Woo! Yeah. Ecthroi. I swear I've heard Ecthroi before in some other context. And it's gonna drive me crazy. Mix. And then 6, 7, 6, 5, 6. Alright. It seems like it's irrelevant. Like, we could just... I mean, it's not going to help me make any mechanical decisions. Right? Right? Right. Background. Background. Inventory. Research. Contact. Yeah, baby. Tables. They get me so hot. Alright. Peddler. Criminal. Guard. Aristocrat. Noticing there's no gigolo in here. That's a pity. Maybe that's what aristocrat means. Yeah. Well, as far as I'm concerned, that is what aristocrat means now. Absolutely. Oh, this is interesting. Because... Hey, looky there. There's an equilibrium here. So there's a presumption on the part of the designer that these inventory, research, and contact things are all of equal merit. That's what that implies. We shall see if that is true. Alright. Then we got class, HP, reserve. Alright. Rogue. I don't know where you get these ideas. Rogue. What kind of character class is that? No game has those. Right. So we're looking at 14 and 10 and 21. I can arithmetic, right? I'm not a total retard, am I? Don't answer that question. Are these not alphabetical? They are not, right? Unless, of course, it's alphabetical by that. Nope. Okay. So we're going to go back up here. We're going to find the Ecthroi. Okay, so I'm looking at a speed of that, an adventurer power of that. Shadows take you. In Soviet Ecthroi, shadows take you. Don't ever care about the ages of the characters. Yeah, the way these powers pan out, they kind of feel like a CCG. TCG, whatever you want to call them, you know. Ibotane! I'm gonna load up this Ibotane with charging hoof. I like little things like this, where they like do background storytelling and brief snippets, you know, relevant brief snippets. So if you're like, oh, gee, I totally want to be these these horse people. You're like, okay, what's going on here? And then you like, this is their relationship to the main premise of the game. I like that. It's neat. It's a thing that all game designers should do more often. What's really bad is when they like lump all of these details into one big brick of text, which has happened in this document already. For all the reasons that they say in film school that you shouldn't do voiceover or reading in the movie, you should tell story with, the visual medium. For the same reason, inside of game design, you should tell story through, game mechanics and say, hey, you make these choices, here are your consequences in gameplay, and this is how it works in the world and how it advances the plot. Much more compelling. Cool. Like, grab them and tackle them. Like in those crazy destructible levels in Dead or Alive. You like knock people over a cliff and you both jump down forever. Oh no! Poor little orphan! A dactyl, which sounds like a dwarf narratively, but like semantically, syntactically, it just evokes thoughts of pterosaurs. I like Stone Song. Singing with all the voices of the mountain. Paint with all the colors of the wind. Oh! Oh, that sounds so awesome. Pull a knife on the GM every time. He's like, well, are you guys gonna starve? No. We're a party full of dactyls, so. Hey, look, a different illustration. That's pretty. That totally gets my whole, my Dark Sun fanboy all moist, because, Threadcreen. Doesn't smell, at a glance, like this is telling me anything I don't already know from the table. Moving on! Power? And Prodigious Research and Art of the Steel. So, like, you're part Ferengi? Like, there are pieces of data here that are making my table fat! Pitiless Criminal. Is that the same as a criminal? That might cause problems for somebody who's, like, just, like, browsing through. They're going to be expecting to see peddler here. Instead, they see not the word peddler and then followed by peddler. But other than the tables above, it was peddler. Grit and toughness. It's like sly and clever. Yeah, I think that was very deliberate. Hey, look, they're not broken up on this page. I like that more. Look, less scroll. Approval-faced. The law's long arm. Oh, man, now I have to go listen to that Styx song. Tattered oh, does that mean you're less aristocratic? A guard never ceases to be stalwart, but an aristocrat ceases to be non-tattered once they become a player. Oh, so lamentable. Let's see. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Noble's Gambit is a green card for my guy. Why do you know the Muffin Man? Oh man, now I have to play an aristocrat. It makes them surprised that I ever hit them. It's like, you cocky bastard, you touched me with a thing! And it hurt! Yeah, baby. Fancy adornment. Oh, really? We both get it.